All causal explanations shoulder a burden of proof. All. This is going to help us because often we're told as theists, as Christian theists, that the burden of proof is on us because this imaginary spaghetti monster that you think exists out in space, the flying spaghetti monster, look, I don't see it. If you're going to suggest there is this invisible thing out there, that burden's on you. Really? That's not quite how it works at crime scenes. Let me show you how it works at crime scenes. Here's an illustration of a crime scene. Okay. So let's say you're at this crime scene, and here you are, and you're examining the scene. All right? And there's evidence in this. I'll put the evidence in the scene right now. So there's the evidence, the blood smear, cigarette pack, some other things at the scene. So now I've got evidence at the crime scene. Okay, great. Now, we're a team, so we're at the scene together, and we are looking at that crime scene, and one of us says, I think that the coworker, the victim's coworker killed him. Okay. And you're making that decision because you see the evidence here in the crime scene. Okay, I get it. You just pop off and you say, I think his coworker did. Meanwhile, your partner says, I don't know. I think it was a girlfriend. Okay, what's happening here is that you've got two potential explanations for the evidence in the scene. Two causes that could account for the evidence in the scene. If I'm going to go to trial, I'm going to have to figure out, if I'm the guy who thinks the coworker did it, I'm going to have to be able to make a case for why I think those 5 pieces of evidence point most reasonably to the coworker. If I'm the person who thinks the girlfriend did it, I'm going to have to make a case for why I think those 5 pieces of evidence point most reasonably to the girlfriend. Do you see in this situation, we both have the same burden of proof to explain why it is our proposed cause can explain the evidence in this scene. Both of us share the same burden of proof because both of us are suggesting that a cause we think is true did this. Okay, fine. Let's turn a corner now. Imagine that the crime scene is the entire known universe. So here's your illustration of the universe. Now, I wrote this book called God's Crime Scene, in which this is a shameless plug. I'll just tell you that right now. You have to live with it, okay? Because you're stuck taking this course, so you're going to live with my shameless plug. But I think there are 8 things in this universe, and I'm just going to put them all in the crime scene here so you can see them. So here are all 8 things. And what they really are, it comes down to, is you've got the origin of the universe, the fine-tuning of the universe, the origin of life in the universe, the appearance of design and biology when it does emerge. You've got the presence of mind, not just brain. You've got free agency. You've got objective moral truth, and you have evil also in the universe. All these 8 things have to be explained. Now, one of you looking at this crime scene can say, I think I can get all of that with nothing more than space, time, matter, physics, and chemistry. In other words, you think you can get these 8 things with nothing more than the natural stuff of the universe, space, time, matter, physics, and chemistry. Great. You have a burden, though, to show me how you can get those 8 things from nothing more than the natural attributes of the universe. I might say to you, I think you have to jump outside of naturalism, and the best explanation is an extra-natural, non-spatial, non-temporal, non-material, personal being. Okay, fine. I have a burden. I got to show you why that explanation is the best explanation of the 8 things in the crime scene. But do you see that both of us have an equal burden? Because we're each offering that there is a sufficient cause that we're positing that could explain the evidence in the scene. This is how it works at every crime scene. Each of us has got a burden to explain how the stuff got here. It's not just my burden as a theist. If I'm a naturalist who thinks I can explain everything without God, then I've got to explain it with something, and then it's on me to show how that other something can get this done. Thanks so much for watching our video. If it was helpful and useful to you, I'd really appreciate it if you would follow us, subscribe to our channel at the bottom link here in the video, and tell your friends. And please follow us on social media.